For 2 years, I visited the Puja Pandal. With 85,000, nothing can be done.
Yes.
Lordship, accept
The
it.
probably this 85 is for the office bearers of the club.
Yes, for their pleasure.
It's not for the deity, not
for the absolutely.
Nothing can be done with 85,000. Probably they can put up a tent.
That is our problem.
Lordship, this is for the pleasure of the club members, nothing more than that. Not for the puja, as your Lordship rightly said. Lordship, another case, Lordship, silicosis, another case that we are doing before your Lordship. There also people are dying. And again, the government's intervention is very, very necessary for payment of compensation. Lordship, when they die, they are just skeletons. This matter has come at my instance. It's the Durga Puja matter, Lordship, which is of some relevance.
I appear, my lord, for the state respondents.
Yes, sir. Nice to see you.
I'm so grateful, my lord. But I can't see your Lordship, my lord. I think there's some technical problem. Maybe at my end.
It is working. They say things are.
Yes, Lordships are visible. I can see.
Okay.
Yes, kindly.
I'm very fortunate to see the Advocate General. I was told he was not feeling well.
He was supposed to come today, but
No, what do you want, madam?
Lordship, I shall be taking your Lordship.
The clubs don't want to let them not receive it.
Lordship, they have probably already disbursed, but Lordship, I shall show you, Lordship, certain reports of the
You have got better things to do, madam. Please.
Lordship, this is of some urgency, Lordship. Then at least let them file a report on the basis of the report of the Comptroller and Auditor General, Lordship. I have that report, Lordship. I shall show you the report, which is alarming, which is very alarming. Nothing is done in compliance of the orders of this Honorable Court. And every year, the CAG is saying the deficit of the government is getting more and more. And yet this is being dispersed, and your Lordship knows that your Lordship to that matter of my DMD matter. Lordship, the government does not have money. They give only 1,000 rupees to the parents, but here they are increasing it year by year.
In fact, in that order, we have made that observation.
Lordship, I have seen your Lordship's observation. I have seen that. Lordship, therefore, I was humbly praying. Lordship, kindly comes to page 79 for a moment.
Now the writ petition was disposed of.
Yes, my lord, it was disposed of on the basis of, my lord, subsequently there was an application also.
They were supposed to file a report. It has.
My lord, Justice Srivastav has also, my lord, disposed it of, saying that you will file reports in terms of an October 2020 order, my lord. Reports have been filed. Liberty was granted to file exceptions. My lord, we have not yet received any exception.
Lordship,
now, the only thing,
all right, this year also you file a report.
I will, my lord, we have to.
But Lordship, what is happening is the matter is getting diluted. Lordship, I wanted to just show your Lordship some statistics, just a few statistics. One page. I will not.
Let the report come. We will examine it. We will finally examine whether at all this grant should be.
Well, that with kindly does not take me away. With humility, my lord, that has been already examined. And your Lordship's court has found it that it's a budgetary fund, and it has been to that extent.
One line I'm just reading out for my learned friends.
Now we have to take up can 4 of 24.
In the disposed of writ petition, they were again filed another can.
And what is the prayer in can 4?
It is not disposed of.
No, it is definitely disposed of. It is disposed of. Only for a limited purpose where it was kept open.
Lordship, there were several matters. My matter was not disposed of.
This one, only this one.
No, it was disposed of. No. If your Lordship may kindly take the application which my learned friend has filed.
Yes.
Lordship, just kindly.
The order is at page
62, Mr.
62. Please take the penultimate page of this order, internal page 14, 1-4.
Yes.
Lordship sees 7.
Paragraph 18 over there. Their Lordships were pleased to pass certain directions. And please take page internal page 15.
pending WP.
At the bottom, my lord, WP number so and so, including WPA number 7912 of 2020 are disposed of.
No. Kindly
But
see
before that, but just a minute, madam. But please take the previous paragraph, that is paragraph number Roman
submit
16.
a report before this court in pending WPA 7912.
Yes.
So
Yes,
that
only
was,
to
that
that
is what I'm
extent.
saying. This matter is
Now,
very
my lord, this cannot be stretched to 2020.
No. See, by virtue of this CAN 4, we cannot review the order passed in
Right.
petition.
I'm not asking for that.
So in this application, you have got about 3 or 4 prayers. The first prayer is to set aside the decision of the state government relating to disbursement. The disbursement has already taken place. Second is directing Auditor and Comptroller General to submit a detailed report.
I'm on that, Your Lordship.
So third is independent inquiry, consequent investigation. That is subject to prayer B. Suppose
Right.
Auditor, Comptroller General finds
Absolutely.
something wrong, then interim order. So far as prayer A is concerned, and prayer D and E have become infructuous. So far as prayer B is concerned, let them file their
Lordship, that is all that I'm wanting. One line just for my satisfaction. I was just reading page 79, one line, so that it will be easier for them to answer. Further, out of 26.24%, 80.90% has gone to NGOs and others who are not accountable to the government and do not come under the ambit of audit.
Actually, madam, from what I understand, for 2 years I visited the Puja Pandal. With 85,000, nothing can be done.
Yes.
Lordship, accept
The
it.
magnitude, probably this 85 is for the office bearers of the club.
Yes, for their pleasure.
Not for the deity, not
For the
general.
absolutely.
Nothing can be done with 85,000. Probably they can put up a tent.
That is our problem.
Lordship, the ultimate amount lands up to some 27,000 crores. That's the whole thing. Ultimately, it lands.
Actually, Advocate General, when Madam was arguing the muscular dystrophy matter, people suffering from rare diseases, West Bengal government gives 1,000 rupees per month to a child
Person who has a disability.
They produce some statistics about Andhra Pradesh, how much they have produced, giving other states.
I'm very grateful to you, Lordship.
And we said that 1,000 rupees will not be able to, it's a very paltry sum.
Yes,
And in that order, while issuing direction to the government to reconsider or to come back with a proposal where Mr. Siddiqui appeared the other day, the matter is still pending. We in fact refer to this grant of 85,000 per Puja Pandal or per NGO or per club. When the government is able to do that, they can also consider giving a more reasonable amount to these people who are really suffering.
But I'll get back to your Lordship on that. But I've got your Lordship's mind.
In fact, the highest authority is considering that.
That matter
Yes.
So that is it. But the problem is, sir, that if suppose you add one more zero to this, probably it will serve the purpose. This 85,000 won't serve the purpose. For what purpose they give? If suppose it is in a
Maybe
small
1%.
village, it's in a small village, and there are, let us say, 100 houses or a hamlet, and they want to have something, some celebration. This may be enough, but not anywhere here. In fact, there's also another writ petition where KMDA is, granting license for that Mela ground where
NKTI.
NKDA. And the amount which has to be paid is almost 10 times this grant.
Lordship, this is for the pleasure of the club members, nothing more than that. Not for the puja, as your Lordship rightly said.
Because this is inadequate. Probably if they come forward with a plea that you should add one more zero, we may consider. We may consider.
Lordship,
But if it serves the purpose, it can be done. Sir. There are more pressing issues.
Lordship, another case, Lordship, silicosis, another case that we are doing before your Lordship. There also people are dying. And again, the government's intervention is very, very necessary. or payment of compensation. Lordship, when they die, they are just skeletons.